With leadership development, we're kind of in a different area. Just the community, like I said earlier, everyone kind of knows everybody. And so we've been able to both disciple and mentor some of these kids to the point now where they're able to now pour into other kids. And so there, we've slowly been giving them leadership in the Bible study to where they're not nearly as much of a kid or a student as they are more of just an unspoken leader. I first met Zach officially probably his 7th grade year. My relationship with John Coatney, John was always just this mentor and this teacher to me. John was I think he was real instrumental in bringing Zach into Yoke, just because John has that effect on people of, you just want to be around him. And so John actually, he's the one who kind of introduced Zach and me.
My favorite thing about Yoke was the skits. Andrew and Chris and all those guys, they just made it really enjoyable. Everybody in Yoke, all the kids that I sat around, we laughed our heads off the entire time, every single week. They did awesome at that.
From there, he spent 2 years in Yoke and then became a Future Folk. And so Zach's just kind of been a part of my life since then.
My relationship with Andrew started pretty easily and unforced. Andrew's just one of those guys, he relates to people really easily, and everybody likes him, so everybody that I was around wanted to be around Andrew, even before me and him really knew each other.
Our relationship has grown more from just a Yoke folk for a Yoke kid into more of a mentorship. Even whenever he got out of middle school, it wasn't like our relationship just ended. And so, Zach's been a friend. He's been a mentor to me, even though I'm a little bit older than him. I've learned a lot from Zach. And so I'd say it's grown quite a bit.
Something that Andrew and Yoke really do amazingly is building relationships.
Andrew is just an instant-like fella. Was obviously a kid's favorite the first time he walked in the door. Put that together with his good heart and he's wanting to serve the Lord, and you've got a good prospect for leadership.
So these kids have really, developed as leaders to the point now where they're able to serve Yoke and serve the Lord. So this year we actually have a group of 12 Yoke folk, and of course 3 of those were some of these leaders we're talking about, Zach, Bubba, and Austin, who were Yoke kids and have went through the Bible study and have developed as young men and young leaders and are now, serving in Yoke as Yoke folk.